What the fuck is that?
Oh, my Twitch.
Oh.
Sorry.
I
It's
was
because
like, ma'am?
it's because it comes out to that Marty Supreme one.
Mm, 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 mm.
And we are live.
Yes,
Sharing
we
the link.
are.
Da-na-na-na, da-da-da-da. I'm watching the Timothy Chalamet new movie commercial.
What movie is that?
I don't know. Let me see. The best movie of the year.
Timothy Chalamet just came out on an episode of fucking of
Marty Supreme. There you go.
Drewski's, you know when he does those could have been audition videos.
Oh
You ever seen those?
yeah.
He just went to Brooklyn and had Timothy Chalamet in there with him, and fucking they were just doing
Really,
dumb shit.
girlfriend?
They were doing dumb stuff. Well, I was gonna start the podcast
I did start the podcast
with the
you and
screen.
Hope.
I'm so glad we can't hear that stuff.
Bro, you know what? I can route it. I'm gonna route it to y'all.
Yeah, do that.
Come on, do it.
Not
do it.
this time because it's already it's
I've been waiting to see the reactions because come on, dude.
Yeah, okay, relax. Okay, damn. I'm a busy man and I'm trying to get everything done. All right. Anyways, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Just a Podcast, where we talk about gaming, pop culture, and everything in between. I'm your host, John, and with me are the fabulous. Actually, you know what? With me is welcome return of Mrs. Guru.
Hi guys.
She wasn't here with us last week due to not feeling all that great. The weather has been absolute horseshit, and we've been getting sick. And obviously, we have the fabulous duo, Fat Cat Collectibles, Alex and Joe.
Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop. It was so underwhelming.
Never.
Jesus Christ. Anyways, so yeah, welcome back, everybody. Jesus Christ. Make sure to follow me on all social media so you can know where we are at, because we have a full calendar next year of vending events that we're super excited to be a part of. New things happening, and a goal that I set for the year of 2026 is to actually be at a table at a card show, no matter what size it is. It could be a small one, big one, whatever the case. I'm really going to be shooting for a small one, so just to what?
Size doesn't matter.
Yeah, size doesn't matter. It's all about how you use it.
Yeah,
anyway,
exactly.
but yeah, so that's our goal for next year. So make sure to stay tuned with us. Follow me on all social platforms so you can see that event.
Quiet.
I hate it here. Anyways, but yeah. So in today's podcast, we're gonna be talking about unfortunately more PSA bullshit. And
podcast, go to your room.
God damn it. And no, you're good.
I'm gonna decide just to wake up.
I see. But yeah, so we have more PSA news. Just because it's been insane. We got a quote from Tag that I want to talk about as well, and some numbers from November of this year to see how people grade, what they used to grade, and why this is such a hot topic right now with PSA. So, and actually, one more thing I'm going to bring up is unfortunately, I think I'm not going to be buying any slabs anytime soon due to another occurrence happening, and it's just making me freak out. So, anyways, but before we talk about all that kind of crazy stuff, all those good things, we're definitely starting off our podcast with, as our normal, Alex poll of the week.
Yeah. I need to do something. I need to come up with something.
I knew you do some.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what we can do? We can bring you out like a soundtrack, like John's.
Yeah, it's just I need to get somebody to do it. James has been a little bit busy, so we'll get there when we get there.
Yeah, right. Okay, man. This or that, or would you rather? Would you rather eat Christmas cookies never again, or never eat Halloween candy
Fuck Christmas
ever
cookies.
again? Christmas cookies 64%, Halloween 42%.
Because I feel like the Halloween candy is so general, that means you can't have any candy.
Okay, somebody told I had somebody really think outside the box on this shit.
Oh, I'm excited.
Okay, he's like, depends on what you classify as Halloween candy.
Yep.
Candy is candy. And I was like, my favorite person to make comments on my polls.
Daphne?
No, this
Oh,
is his name's Kyle.
I was thinking Tia Claria too.
No, 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 no. He's like, I'm reading you the messages. He's like, I have a color for mine. I'm like, candy corn and all those type of candies. I guess that's me. And he's like, I love candy corn, but technically, if you get to candy corn, sometimes. Anyways, from what he said, candy corn is being sold year round. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either. I didn't know
Uh,
there was such a demand
I
for
love
it.
candy corn, and not just the top piece. I like the whole thing. I know some people that just eat like the white part and they throw the rest away. How dare y'all? That's like the same people who eat like
First of all, if you're eating fucking candy corn, how dare you?
not
Exactly.
just the candy corn, but the pumpkin candies, anything that's
Candy
like
corn
candy
is
corn type
nasty.
thing. They're nasty.
Yeah.
Oh fuck y'all.
I said, if you're eating candy corn, how dare you?
Look.
I guess I'm
I,
just fat.
I'm on the same spectrum on that. Is actually you lost weight. Shut up. But I will say that if it's Halloween candy, what are we categorizing as Halloween? Because Kit Kat, Hershey's, all that can be technically Halloween candy.
Exactly. I guess maybe anything that's like candy, like Halloween
Specified?
themed.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, like for instance, when they throw like a stamp of like a bat or whatever, like Halloween themed wrapper or whatever. But that's every general candy during Halloween or whatever. So it's kind of hard to classify, you know, Halloween candy.
Or what if the question is just like during that time of year you can't just eat those certain things?
But that's not how my question said.
Well,
You're
I
just
mean,
altering the whole question.
I'm just
You can't alter the question.
well, it says never eat Christmas cookies again or never eat Halloween candy. When are the only times you eat that shit? During Christmas or during Halloween? In the
I,
way you have it
I
phrased.
feel I feel
Okay,
like
okay.
I'm invalidated here because I don't eat candy because I'm a diabetic.
I mean, you can. They're just gonna be sugar free.
Yeah. No one eats
And
my sugar-free candy.
Jonathan,
I will
this is
say
not
sugar-free
just
candy is
Christmas, Adam.
disgusting.
All right, babe. Thank you. Chat, do you like sugar-free candy? Because if you do, you're cool like me.
Sugar-free candy is not candy.
Yeah.
All
I mean,
right.
it depends
Well,
on who's
fuck
making
y'all
it. To
then.
be honest,
It's just
With that weird
glucose in a
aftertaste.
wrapper. I love you.
no, it depends on who's making it. Some people actually make really good sugar-free candy. I can't think of the names.
Well, see,
Exactly.
exactly.
Alex,
Good enough
Alex,
to
I
remember the
appreciate you.
name.
I appreciate you,
I just
Alex.
know
Thank
I
you.
go to Kroger and Johnny gets the candies that are sugar-free.
Sip is like, let's get diabetes like real man. I'm already a real man, dude.
Hey man, that's y'all. Hey, if we're gonna get technical with diabetes, y'all and that Dr. Pepper, that's the diabetes in a can.
Bro.
Latest.
Okay, even when I did drink soda back in the day, I never liked Dr. Pepper, to be honest with you.
Thank
Love it.
you.
I
You're
love
the
it.
Dr.
first
Pepper's
other person to
nasty.
say
Nummy
Dr.
nummies.
Pepper's
It
nasty.
it tastes like cough syrup, dude.
It does. It's disgusting. I don't like Dr. Pepper, but I also don't like
Thank
any.
I don't know if y'all remember this cold medicine back in the late 90s, early 2000s. It was called Vicks 44. Y'all remember that shit? It's as Joe and Alex check y'all's message. But it's essentially what became NyQuil, and that shit just tastes like, that's what I think reminds me of Dr. Pepper, is that Vicks 44 or whatever the hell it's called. Disgusting.
Heavy breathing.
Happened.
Fucking sip.
Oh, what's that?
What is that? Is that like Manila
Y'all
wafers?
see that?
It's fucking diabetes and I'm ready for it.
I want some of that
Diabetes in a
too.
plate, I'm
the
ready for
chat.
it.
Yeah, no, that looks delicious.
Meow.
It's banana pudding with
love-
like wafers on
Banana
top.
pudding smacks, bro.
Yeah,
I think
my sister-in-law get down on the banana
The
pudding.
only thing I risk my diabetes with is banana bread and or banana cup muffins, bro. Those shit's so fucking hard.
Banana bread is so fire.
Dude.
Banana nut muffins are just fucking fire.
I got some
bro.
banana nut bread from when I went okay, long story short, my first day of work, I went to go walk the shopping center, and one of those people from the recovery churches, you know how they have people out there go
Yeah.
with you and come
What's a
talk to you?
recovery church?
Yeah.
What's a
the
recovery
people who are in
church?
recovery that
The
are
people
going to church.
the alcoholics or drug abusers. Or...
Oh, so a rehab place.
Hey, bro.
Yeah, but a
I
church.
hate
No.
that shit because I used to get confronted in the parking lot while I was smoking. Hey, man, I used to smoke just like you, bro, but then I found Jesus and I got out of it. I'm like, hey, man, I
Oh, you
appreciate it, dog.
guys. talking about that, there is a video that
I
I
appreciate
saw.
it, dog.
Hey, you know,
Hey,
it's, wait,
and then try to find a way to get out of it.
And you know what's more funny? I was walking from work and I went from Ross all the way to the end of the shopping center to go to Specs. Went to go buy a bottle at Specs, and then I was like, "Hey, I'm gonna come to this liquor store and I'm gonna get out and I'll buy bread." And kept my word, dude. I was like, "Watch." A lot of the people say they're not gonna come back, and I came back. And
Hey,
he gave me a long ass story about whatever, and
about
I
whatever.
No, no.
yeah. Mom was like, "Oh, those sound like one of those recovery guys." And I was like, "Yeah, now I see why he hasn't talked to
You're not gonna
his
get that
family."
loaf of bread without a story.
Yeah,
No.
You know, and you know what's funny? I just saw a video. I think I showed it to you where she's like, someone stopped a girl and she goes, "Have you found Jesus?" And she goes, "God damn, y'all lost him again."
That's right. That's right. She did show me that. I started losing it. I was like,
They go,
bro,
"Yeah, I need bigger screws for that, man."
that's fucked up. We're not talking about that. Anyway, all right, so continue. So if I had a vote either to give up Christmas or Halloween, I think I would give up Christmas because the Christmas sugar cookies suck.
Yes, thank you.
Honestly,
you.
yeah.
wait, the Pillsbury ones that comes with the stamp inside already,
No,
or
I'm talking about the ones that you can go to Walmart and you see them on the fucking little platform,
the
all
ones that are fucking
prepackaged.
made in India now with the fucking sewn
No,
kit?
no. She's talking about the ones you like that I fucking hate.
The ones with the soft bread on the outside and then they're dry with the cookies.
No,
the
no.
frosting?
Like the ones that are clear packaging and they have like Christmas trees. It's like a white cookie with like fucking icing on them.
I fucking love those.
Oh, those
Yeah, I
suck,
want to know
dude.
something. I've
They're so
never had a
dry, but I
Christmas
love 'em.
cookie.
What?
I've never had a Christmas cookie.
You're not
Wait,
missing
what?
out.
Yeah, I've never had.
But there's certain ones like they say.
Like,
But there's
I'm
certain.
Mexican. I have buñuelos, but
Oh, those are
Yeah,
uh,
those
are
those smack.
amazing.
Those smack.
but I've
That
never
little
had a
fucking
Christmas
starch
cookie.
fucking-
Now it.
You're not missing
Yeah,
nothing.
But if you're talking about the ones that they're like, let's say one's shaped like Santa Claus's face and it has like the outline and stuff and it has sprinkles on them. Are you talking about those two?
Yeah.
Ah, those are good too. What's wrong with you?
They suck, bro.
I've never had
mean-
them. I think the closest I've come to eating like a Christmas pastry, like an Americanized Christmas pastry, is gonna be one of the ones. What do they sell? The cake pops. That's
Oh,
it.
cake pops. Yeah.
But that's about
But those
it.
are actually really good. But they're like diabetes on a stick.
Man, cake pop
Yeah,
is just
eh.
smashed up ball
But
of
yeah,
cake and a
that's
ball.
not even
No,
completely
there's
cooked all the way.
Man, get out of here.
Yeah, you
Half-ass
want the
dough.
ones
No,
that are
it's cooked
processed
already. It's
fucking
just crumbled
sugar
up and
bits.
then
Nah.
smashed in.
Those Christmas cookies suck. Anyway, next question.
Next poll. It's like fuck this. Okay. Oh, my juicy one of the week. I haven't did one this juicy in a minute.
Oh,
Have you ever said I love you and not mean it?
Yes.
Yes,
No,
oof. I don't think so.
I have.
I can't lie to save my life. So when I say it, they think that I'm lying because I burst out laughing.
Yeah, if she ever makes a statement to you and starts laughing, she's lying to you. Like
Damn,
it's
now I know.
it's instantaneous. She tried it once in front of me, and she just started losing. I was like, "Well, there that goes."
It's like I try, and like if I successfully lie to you, it's because you didn't look at my face afterwards. You
No.
weren't paying attention to me, and so I was able to turn around and like.
So I feel like love is the same way I feel about hate. It's one of those two words that it's so strong I don't throw it out a lot.
Oh,
So it's just one of those things. Like if I truly hate something, which I don't think there's much I hate,
I
but
hate a lot of stuff.
whoa, that's you. But for me to actually say something I hate is because I truly mean it. So if I say I love something, it's because I truly love it. So I don't think I've ever said it without the actual meaning behind it.
I think in my family, what we say is instead of hate you, we say me caes mal.
Yeah. Or eres un animal.
Oh, see, like stuff like
Yeah, I
that.
was
But
in a relationship. I got myself into a relationship I didn't really know how to get out of that without like hurting someone. So yeah, of course I said it a couple times, but
We said it too
Whoops.
early, and it was on accident, and it just kind of stuck. And after a while, it just like when it felt obligated, and the relationship didn't last long afterwards.
Because it was
but that's
weird.
okay.
Because of you?
The,
Like
huh?
you're like I said it too early. Now I need to get
Yeah,
out.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
yeah,
And
it
to
makes
be
sense.
honest,
Makes sense.
it was on accident.
I
It was on
I also told
accident.
you I love you
Hey,
on accident.
Joe. I would double check. No, I'm just kidding. Wait,
It
what?
wasn't towards Joe.
I
And
also
to be
told.
honest, if the
No.
person's watching, no offense to this person, and they're still a nice person.
What, does this person love feet?
No, speaking of the feet, guy. Oh my god.
Damn.
Oh my
She got
god.
she got excited. No, but yeah, I also
Yes,
said I
yes.
love you to you
I
on
have
accident.
Wait. Hold
new
on. Hold on.
stuff.
Okay, we'll
He
get to the
messaged.
feet guy real quick. Hold on.
I also said I love you on accident to
No, you
you.
didn't.
Yeah, because
No, you
I was
didn't.
putting my seatbelt on. I was like, okay. I was like, I love you too. And then I left. And I was like, oh, I told him I love him. Oh, I guess I do. And that was it.
I don't even remember this because what I remember the first time you told me you loved me was through text, and you were mad because you're like, I didn't want to say it through text.
Oh, because I had said it before, but because I was coming out of your car too.
I remember that.
I was
Then.
like, I love
Coming
you.
out
And
of your
then
Hmm.
There I love you
Whoops.
situations of saying it on accident is like not it's just normal. Dude, like I didn't hear you, but I thought you said it. Whatever. Bye.
Yeah, me and Alex, I held off with Alex for a while before I said
Yeah,
it.
we both did. I made
Like a
sure I didn't.
motherfucker.
I made sure I
About
didn't
like
do
how
that
long did y'all wait?
again.
If y'all had a guess.
Huh?
It was a couple months.
Yeah. I want to say about almost half a year, a little bit close. I mean, close to
Was
half a year.
what was us? What, a year? 2?
not even. I think we were like 8
Not
months
even.
in.
8 months?
Yeah.
Really?
It wasn't even that long. Because, like, I don't say it if I don't mean it. I'm the type of person, if you tell me I love you and I don't love you, I'll be like, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Or if I don't like you, you're like, I really like you. I'll be like, thank you.
Yeah, have you ever actually gotten hit? Oh, well, then probably not because y'all say I don't say it that often. But have you ever told someone I love you and they're like, oh, thanks?
No, I've never been on that
Yeah.
end. No.
But I have been that person.
Well, I'm glad she said it back because
No, yeah, I've been in the but I have friends that I will like, I really like you, and they're like, I guess. I'm like, oh, okay, I guess I'm not your friend. But see,
Oh,
I don't do content clues. Like if you don't tell me you straight up don't like me, I'm not gonna know.
yeah.
So it's really hard
That
for me
sounds
to
like a
like,
guy that's oblivious.
yeah, basically it's really hard for me to tell
Yeah.
if I'm annoying you, or like if I'm just need to shut up and not talk, or you have to tell me, because
yeah,
if
it's kind
not,
of funny because when we're in public situations like that or like social gatherings, she will look at me and be like, "Should I stop?" Okay, I'll keep going because he hasn't given me the eye to stop.
I will. I'll just stare at him and be like, do I need to shut up?
Like, no, you're fine. And then when she
Love
really
when John
does
just
something,
gives
I'm
me those
like, all
fuck
right,
me
babe,
eyes.
stop it. Huh?
I said I love when John just gives me those fuck me eyes.
Oh, 100% every time I see you, brother.
Mm.
Even through the camera right now. Anyway, so foot guy.
Oh,
wait, percentage. Yes, yeah.
83% said yes, 16% said no. FYI, I don't think I gave out the numbers.
Okay, now foot guy.
Yeah, no, but did anybody respond with the story or anything?
Feet.
No.
But that's a good one,
sadly.
though. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Okay, man. Okay, look, Joe already sees it.
No, I'm not even, I can't even see.
Okay. Oh, why? Because the
The screen.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're good.
Okay, the last time we spoke was October 14th, and this was about my monos. Okay, Sunday, 12:22 a.m. He sends me
AM? Fuck.
yes,
Shut
Chanclas.
the fuck up, bro.
Chanclas.
No, stop.
Yes, and it says edited. Oh, I can see it. Could you wear or would wear if you would like? I don't know I don't know your size. Never got to know, but if you would wear them, cause I don't want to have them sit. They already ate. See less. Okay. And then it said this is the edited version. Could you wear? See, I'm getting a fucking aneurysm reading this. could you wear or would wear if you like any? I don't know your size. Never got to know, but if you wear them, because I don't want to have them sit. They already are. No, this was Sunday, 10:05 p.m. No, this was today, bro. Laugh my fucking ass off. How many times I gotta tell you no? Unless you throw that money this way, laugh my ass off. So I'm not gonna fucking put on chunkless for you if you ain't gonna be throwing money from my fucking cash app. Apparently, you stalking my my Instagram, and you be thinking, "Oh, she might have some good patas." He don't know what my patas look like. They're full of tattoos and not that
Don't
great.
fucking tell him. He's gonna fucking beat off to the description.
That's
They
wild,
don't have
dude.
tattoos.
That's
They're
why.
hairy
That's
and they're
why
gross,
they look Bigfoot.
and the nails are long.
Oh
They're
my
gross.
god.
And they're usually in my mouth.
Oh god. I don't need to know this.
I'm scarred.
Yeah, we're not gonna go down that rabbit hole. But that's crazy.
But yeah, dude, like, come on. How many times y'all know how many times I gotta say no in a nice way?
Well, 100%, 100%. I mean, especially with
So,
people like that. Absolutely.
so how many times has that been already? Is that 3 already? Is that
Since we
strike
started the
3 out?
podcast.
Or should I just keep this going for the
Oh
podcast?
yeah, 100% because it's fucking hilarious.
Okay. Okay.
As long as it's y'all are comfortable with
Alex's
it.
Pata segment.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
It's so funny to me. Like that's insane.
Guess what? Speaking of the Pata guy, I recently got an account to add me
Hold on, y'all.
that's
Okay, there we go.
just patas.
Really?
Yes, and I denied them.
Bro, sip. Yes.
I would wear them and send them for you.
I did that. I did something like that for Erica. Eric, I think I told y'all, right?
Was it
Someone
your ass or
yeah,
something?
it was my ass. Eric, someone messaged Eric sister-in-law asking for a picture of her or of her ass, or it was just asking for a picture of her or something. And then we said, "Do you want a picture of my ass or something?" And it was all through her account, so they thought they were talking to her. He was like, "Yeah." So we sent a picture of my hairy ass and sent it to him, and I think
dude.
he liked it. Like before we even, I don't even know if we told him it was my ass, but like,
Oh, so it was
how did that work out
picture was
again?
your ass?
I'm not gonna send anything till I get money.
Oh my god. That.
Only patas.
Okay,
I just know that I told John that he can sell my feet.
stop.
pics.
No, we're not gonna say that out loud.
I
Not on
mean,
stream.
I'll tell you something. What Joe does every time I mention this guy, after the podcast.
Okay. Okay, so before we get into the main topics today, I have a question for all of y'all, and because we're all at least committed people to our partners, right? And
Yes.
during the dating scene, there have been, because I read a lot of Reddit stories. I read and I listen to a lot of Reddit stories being audible, right? That was the last time
Right.
he texted her, but bro, I bet. Anyway, I bet. Anyway, so I've been listening to a lot of Reddit stories about relationships crashing, right? And some of them had the same thing you would do if you're doing a positive relationship and a negative one. And I wanted to see y'all's input on that. And chat,
The
please jump
same
into it.
thing?
Yeah, same thing, but with different POVs, like
Scenarios.
perspectives. Okay, so on the positive side, right? So people usually say when you have a good partner, you're having a good relationship in the dating phase when they put their phones with the screen down at the table, meaning because they're giving you
Yes, this question.
your undivided attention. Nothing's going to distract you. You want to be focused in, right? But in
Right.
the same turn of events, in the negative side, they say that when they put your phone face down, it's because you're trying to hide it.
Yeah, you're trying to hide those notifications.
Right. So which one is it? What's the right thing to
Brandon.
do?
Okay,
Leave my phone screen up.
from a woman's perspective that's dealt with people who try to hide stuff, it depends on the person that you're with.
yeah, that's what I was
If
about to say.
if
Make sure you're
you're
speaking to the
already
mic.
speculating that this person's a cheater and you're already speculating that this person is no good and you think they're out there talking to somebody else, yes. Especially if they don't share your password or anything with you, then yeah.
Well, that's the
Because
thing. Like,
I dealt with that and I didn't find out my person was talking to somebody else.
I'm gonna
I
say
don't want to get deep into
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
but
yeah, 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 yeah,
you
for sure.
know, it that shit hurt.
no.
That was
With me, I'm very much. It depends on the situation.
right,
Because each person is different. So like you could put your phone down, and I could tell you this: John puts it facing up the whole time. Like anytime he puts his phone down, he puts it facing up. But also he doesn't reach for it if we're talking. And that's what matters.
right,
So, like, if I have your undivided attention, whether your phone is up, whether your phone is down, that means that you're there with me, right?
right,
Now, if I go and ask you, hey, can I borrow your phone? And you're like, why? That's when I would be like, okay, what's going on?
right,
Okay.
right, right.
Hmm.
But do you think having the rosy glasses in front of you affect that? Because there have been, I mean, I've been cheated on, and there have been times where I believed my partner was a good person, and I didn't think they were gonna to cheat on me. I saw that as a sign of respect of having the screen down. Now, once those rosy glasses came off, then I was like, okay, you know what, this is getting suspicious. So it was just one of those things that I started thinking to myself, because in both situations, both in a healthy relationship and in a bad relationship, that is a sign, you know? So what would be the
Right.
telltale sign, you know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to see y'all's, POVs on it.
No,
It's just probably the micro messages or the micro, yeah, like the small signs that you see of a person's body language, how
microaggressions.
they retaliate and stuff. Like Ms. Guru said, if they're looking, if they have, their phone right there and they're constantly looking at who's that or whatever, I can
Yeah.
understand marketplace or business. But if it's constantly a text and not the app that you think it is, like for instance, marketplace or whatever that you're doing business with, then I don't see that being a problem. Like you said, if they don't have their undivided attention towards the phone and just towards you, it shouldn't matter. But if they're
No,
acting all weird and shit, like me and Joe, we we know each other's passwords and stuff. And when it comes to let's say Joe's phone's dead, oh, can I use your phone? Yeah, go ahead. You don't have to ask, just grab it. And there's been plenty of times where Joe has my phone and I don't even know, and I'm just like, oh, that's where
Like,
that's where my phone's been.
exactly. I
honestly,
do the
like,
same thing with
I've always
the
told
bed.
Alex, like, if you ever think I'm cheating, like, you can find out so easily. My phone's next to you on the fucking bed. You know my password. I never, I don't hide shit.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah,
do
like
the
I
same
sleep
thing
right
too.
next to it and I see it go off. I don't go over there and go hover over it. You know,
I kind of
I
do.
I turn it over so I won't see the light.
Yeah, me too.
I'm
Oh,
so low
sometimes
content like
in the
that.
middle of the night, because John, he sells stuff, right? And it keeps going off, and it annoys me. I stick it
Those late
under
night
all.
shoppers.
Yeah, I stick it under all of the goddamn pillows and leave it there. And then when he wakes up, he's like, "Where's my phone?" In between the pillows. It annoys
I got tired of hearing it
me.
and the light going off.
Yes.
Don't you hate when you just get those fucking late night people who are just scrolling through Facebook and is this available? And it's
Whoa,
like 2 or 3 in the
100%,
morning.
dude. Yeah, dude.
Man, tell me anything else more than it's just available,
Tell
dude.
me
Come
you
on.
wanna fuck me. No, I mean,
Yeah.
no,
Give me
no.
that ass.
Give me that out.
Yeah.
No, no, yeah, I thought it was just interesting because, like I said, I've become a person. I think we talked about this in the last podcast that, I listen to a lot of audio files, right, just to keep me conscious while driving because I drive a lot, and it was one of those things where I'm just like, dude, I could have sworn like, putting your phone down, like screen down, was a sign of like, yeah, I'm trying to give you my undivided attention. But then I started hearing these stories. I was like, you know what? You're also true. You know, you're trying to hide something, the notifications, those banners, and all
Right.
that kind of shit. So I don't know. I thought it was an interesting topic just because we're all like essentially married.
Oh,
What happened?
butter.
What about it?
Who's that? Is that
Huh?
me or
You want
you?
to touch it?
I'm okay.
Whoa.
No,
All
Whoa.
I heard is you want to touch it?
she's playing with the butter. Now I need to show
Oh,
it. So it's the butter y'all gave her, and now she's like, you can
throw
see
it,
it all
throw it at him.
squished.
But it's because we have like lights in between us, so I can't without like knocking something
Yeah,
Oh,
out.
I created a
that's
barrier.
how you sounded. Sounds like frustration when you want to throw it at him.
Exactly. I do. I wanted like earlier. I was just like, babe, pay attention to me. And I wanted to chug it, but I couldn't.
Hey, it looks like a fortune cookie right there.
I know.
Like that.
Isn't
Yeah,
it cool? That's my butter.
my butt.
Can I? I think
See, yours look like it's
She wants
been.
her butter back.
It looks
Eh,
clean still.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's because
See,
I'm very anal. I only touch it when I wash my hands beforehand, or like I'll wipe them with baby wipes. I am extremely anal. Y'all don't understand.
The kid. Oh man, there
what do you
was so
think?
much
What do you
crap
think?
all over it.
My head it gleams in the light. Someone needs to shave their head, Joe.
Yes.
Yeah, Alex. Wait, what?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Anyways, so on today's topics, which by the way, did y'all want to talk about anything?
I did not have any. I mean, I found something that I sent to the fucking to the thing, but you could probably do that towards like the end of the podcast as like to end
Where's
it
that
off
thing I wanted Jonathan
on
to
a
react
nice
to?
little note, you know.
Was that
Where's
thing?
that thing I wanted
Oh,
Jonathan to react
I
to?
had a question with the I showed John this video earlier this week, right? And
Speaking to the mic.
oh, okay. I showed John a video earlier this week, right? And
Mhm.
the son asked his dad, "Who is more important to you?"
Oh yeah, this was actually all right, chat. So get ready for this one. This was kind of a deep cut question.
So the son asked his dad, he's like, "Who's more important to you, your wife or your kids?" So I'm posting the question to you guys. Who is more important to you
Whoa.
guys, your wife or your kids,
Like
or
your
your
significant other.
partner
Yeah, yeah,
or
yeah.
your kids?
There's no wrong answer here, but we had a discussion on it, and it was actually very interesting. So who would be more important in
Whoa,
this
that got me
situation?
thinking hard.
Like Alex, would Dutch outweigh Joe?
I can't answer that
And
right now.
so I, as a father,
Right.
I would always think, and I would always expect Alex to choose the kids over me.
Okay.
And as a father, like that's almost impossible as a father to make that kind of decision. I feel like if it came down to it, like I would much rather like if it came like a sacrifice type situation, like me, of course,
No, no, but
100%.
that's the thing. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Like who's more important?
I'm not saying who you sacrifice,
Right.
but
So
who is more
we'll get there.
important.
That's the only thing I could
Yeah.
process.
We'll,
Like who's
we'll,
more
we'll
important? That's the only.
Well,
Sacrificing
like there's
your
multiple
body to
layers
a
in this
lava.
question. There's
yeah.
multiple layers in this
Yeah,
question, but the question at the
I
moment in
mean,
time
if
is
I'm
who's
being
more important.
typical, the kids because they're the future.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me explain how I saw it. I actually said my partner, not my kids. Because and then there's one reason. Because ultimately my kids will grow up. My kids will have their own life. So who is more important to me? Who in my long life will I have to be with 24/7? Who will take care of me when I can't? And I'm not saying who do I love more. I'm
Yeah.
saying
That's fair.
who
They
is
take care of
more
me. Oh,
important
that's
to me.
Shaka.
Yeah. So I'm saying who is more important to me for my life, for my long lifespan, and I said my partner because ultimately my kids will end up leaving me. They're gonna have their partners. They're gonna have their family.
And we also said that because this was the key factor here, and again, it's really important to see what the question is. It says who is more important, your kids or your partner? And the reason why we chose our partners because they chose to stick around. Now,
Mm-hmm.
Ivani eventually, if she decides to, she can be my ex-wife. She wants to leave me. She can break up with me today,
Doubt
you know,
that.
because she's right, but it's her, she's choosing to stay with me, right? And as with me, I'm choosing to stay with her. Now, with my kids, there's nothing on this planet that can remove me as their father, and they can never remove me as their kid, right? So, as important, it's my partner because, as we discussed, when I'm old and gray and I can't wipe my own ass, it's gonna be Ivani doing it, you know. And
Or me.
Or
I'll
um,
do it, Daddy.
or hospice, or if you're in that stage,
right, right, right,
or
right.
you gotta get insurance and you got somebody to wipe your ass
Or
for you that
Joe
you
can
pay.
wipe my ass, right? So that's why. So,
No, yeah. And
but
Someone's gonna be old as you. I highly doubt Joe's gonna wipe your ass.
you
He'll
never
probably
know.
just eat it 'cause he probably has Alzheimer's or something.
no,
This
yeah,
is your
but
feedback.
I do want to say this.
I like
Like if I
chocolate.
had to save
I like chocolate with peanuts.
No, yeah, but like no, I do want to say if I have to save between my partner and my kids will outweigh it.
Yeah.
You know, if I have to
Yeah,
choose one to
yeah, y'all
save,
said that
it
in
will
a
get my
very good
kids.
logical way.
Yeah, because
I like how y'all thought of that.
yeah,
And
because
then also
at this
another thing that when you at hearing you out of that, if you just you're doing okay, so you show your partner or you show your kids that your partner's important, I mean, maybe it models them to show
Correct.
what they can also look
Correct.
for as
What you're
well.
looking for and what it is to take a healthy relationship, right? So that's
Yeah.
why it was very important to hear that question because it's important for God damn it, Sip. It's important to choose.
see,
Oh shit! He
you
updated 500.
Yeah, I did update it. It's important to choose your partner every day because they choose to stick by your side regardless of what's happening. But if it was between a burning car and it was between Iovani or my child, it'd be my child because we were both under the same impression that they have a life to live. We already lived ours.
Yeah, I'll be pissed if he saves me and not my kid. I'll be like, I spent
Likewise.
all that time pushing and making sure that kid is here for you not to save him. I'll be so mad.
So yeah, and so in the video in the question, the kid got upset, right, to his father. He's like, you have to understand once you get older and you get hopefully into a healthy relationship, you'll understand why it's important to keep working on your relationship regardless of how many years you've been together. That's why that person's more important than your kids. But that has nothing to do with love because love is unconditional. Iovani's condition, her love is conditional because I'm doing everything correctly, right? So it's important to keep that relationship healthy. So it was a very interesting question that she asked me. What, like, I think it was before Blood Moon, to be quite honest.
Yeah, it really was.
I think we were on our way to Blood Moon. I was like, holy shit, this was too deep cut for me.
This is that question that girls randomly ask you. I don't know.
Would you love me if I was a worm? Yeah.
He told me no, he would not love me if I was a man or a worm or any type of animal.
You better love me if I was a worm, and you better bang me if I was a worm.
That's what I
Oh, yeah.
told him. He said no.
Nope.
You better put that worm on your wee wees.
Oh my God.
He said if I grew a wee-wees, he would leave me. I was like,
Just blowing your thumb real hard.
I mean, we're gonna stop that before this conversation becomes something that we shouldn't be talking about. So, anyways,
No, you're terrible.
but
I love
yeah,
y'all.
so it was one of those deep cut questions that I thought was very interesting that she found, and I was like, damn, that it really opened my eyes on certain situations. But anyways, so we're gonna be talking about the topic at hand. TCG, more shit's happening, more things have happening. I know Joe has been on the awareness of some things happening and all that kind of good stuff. So, as I said in the months of podcast already, that PSA has been doing a lot of shit that has been controversial, and as Joe stated last week, that I kind of nailed it on the head that a lot of underground dirty shit that they're gonna do because of submissions and all that kind of good stuff. I'm not gonna get into too much depth about that, but what I will say is that now TAG took the opportunity to respond to last week's update that Tag Collector, the parent company, had bought Beckett, and this was Tag's response. Give me a second here. All right, so Tag, industry change is worth paying attention to, but consolidation alone doesn't redefine grading. What's up, Ari? And PSA helped build this industry, and its scale has contributed to the opportunity we all have today. That deserves recognition. However, acquiring Beckett doesn't change the fundamentals of manual grading. Combining two opinion-based systems doesn't create more transparency, consistency, and accurate population data. This is a scale move about volume, pricing power, and our artillery services and profit. This is not a transformation in grading quality. We believe high-quality grading demands transparency, measurable standards, and reliable population reports. Manual grading, regardless of size of self-proclaimed greatness, cannot eliminate subjectively and full track resubmissions. As the market becomes more informed, card supporters supported being by clear, measurable grading will command greater confidence and higher long-term value. TAG was founded on a different premise. Trust must be earned through data, clarity, and accountability, not size. Our slabs are backed by quantifiable scoring, digital reports, and system built to reduce subjectivity. As transparent standards, scale, and remote grading arrives in 2026, the conversation will shift from size to certainty. The next era of grading won't be louder, it will be clearer. So, this is very interesting because, oh man, because with PSA acquiring Beckett, you're taking two juggernauts of grading and now all reporting to one banner, Collector, right? So would that mean that, as Tag said, that it doesn't increase their value of grades? Do you think it will become more monopolizing, as we've already seen with the eBay? Well, I mean, what are your thoughts on this?
There's gonna be more grubby hands involved.
Babe?
I don't trust them.
PSA
no.
or tag?
Tag.
PSA. Tag,
Can't
I
trust
see what
nobody
they're
right now.
saying, but I'm also very much analytical. I'd rather it be something quantifiable, because then I can go ahead and have transparency.
Right.
When somebody is grading it, that's just me. I don't believe people could put their biases away.
I mean, they probably couldn't, right? So, I don't know. Like, for me, to be quite honest with you, I'm very hesitating because of everything that happened, right? Because obviously it's something that we discussed last week about how even major stores are pulling away their submissions for PSA because of what's going on, and the reports of PSA doing scummy work, grading things at a certain grade and then selling them back to the submitter just to regrade them as 10 so they can pocket the difference, right? So I don't know. I don't know if I trust Tag enough to
It's all a lie. It's a
exclusively
fraud.
go with them. But I wouldn't, dude. I don't know. So okay, so this is part one, right? This is part one with Tag and their announcement after Collector had acquired Beckett, right? So on the next one that I want to show, give me a second. So now, as we're talking about how their things, the whole acquisition of Beckett was going to bring a lot of attention to the hobby, right? So now we have a congressman actually looking into investigate collectors. So Congressman Patrick Ryan wants to check and investigate collectors to see if there is any monopolizing, any kind of shit like that.
Lit for a white
So,
guy.
oh my God, Alex. So Ryan argues.
I was gonna say he's Drew. But...
Stop, both of y'all. Jesus Christ.
He has some DCL
Ryan
lit
argues.
for a guy.
I'm about to mute everybody here. All right. Ryan argues that collectors' acquisition of PSA, CGC, and the proposed purchase of Beckett could result in control over 80% of grading volume, raising questions about market competition, consumer choice, and conflicts of interest. So this is essentially where monopolizing is what he's trying to prove a point, and why we need to, or the government needs to investigate of what's actually happening, right?
Right.
So do you think
someone's actually looking into it and actually trying to say something about it? Because it's obvious.
Yeah,
what they're
him and
trying to
his
do.
lips.
It's obvious what they're trying to do. It's obvious that they're, and I'm glad that they've finally been called out by people who have proved that they've been doing some grimy shit like that, like, taking them, grading them as 9s and then buying them back and then slapping a 10 on them like a fucking.
I just feel like they have the audacity. It's just the audacity.
The audacity these motherfuckers had. Fucking.
Yeah,
I think that nobody's gonna catch them or say anything.
Right. So I don't know, man. Like this is why, and this is what we're having the conversation last week about. Like, I don't think I'm gonna submit with PSA until all this kind of blows over. Just because I don't believe I honestly believe PSA is too big to fail unless the government shuts them down. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I could consider that. Okay, so now going to a third thing. I want to make sure that it is something. It's not a video. Okay, no, it isn't. All right. So
quick question: what do you think could happen to PSA if it's found that they are guilty of some kind of course, what they're doing, the kind of shit they're doing? Like, there has to be some kind of laws against it,
right? So honestly, okay. So if I'm going to be optimistic, this is my optimistic viewpoint, right? They intervene on some kind of business practice, right? Like they have to do some separation of powers, meaning they take away either the eBay side of it, the vault, or they have to do some regulations on who can grade what, right? So like they have to be reporting something. So these scummy tactics don't continue happening to collectors, right? Or submitters. Realistically, what I think is going to happen is they're going to get a slap on the hand. Don't do that again.
Yeah.
To be quite honest with you, just because I'm sure there's some people in the super higher up of echelon in those businesses that know people in the government that are gonna get this circumvented, right? Like,
I
let's just be honest about it.
I also think they're gonna lose the support of the public.
And this is something I'm glad you said that because this is something I really want to pinpoint here. But yeah, continue.
No, yeah, I just feel like once because they're doing this, right? They're gonna lose some of their fan base or their support, and that support is gonna go to AI, which is tag. I feel like it's gonna be one of those things that unfortunately it's probably gonna be like cut in half, and now you're gonna have more tag grading and more differential. Like they're basically gonna make them their number 2 competitor.
What's up, Danny B?
As an
Welcome to
IT
the
guy,
welcome to the stream.
feel about it.
Yeah, no, exactly. So it's just one of those things where no, they're gonna be people that drop off, right? But business people aren't, and they know the money's with PSA. That's the problem. And it's like that comment that was on one of my shorts about this said that it's until the stupid people, and I'm quoting it, not that I feel about it, but it's until stupid people, what they said was stupid people keep on submitting with the stupid company, right? So unfortunately, unless people stop, just like how it is in TCG market right now, stop supporting scalpers, it ain't gonna stop happening. You know what I'm saying? So it's just one of those things
Right.
where we actively, as a whole, for enthusiasts, collectors, and just
As
people
a
that love the
community.
community, right, need to really think about what we're doing to see what's the healthy option for the hobby. So the reason why I say that is because of this, right? So now these are actual numbers from this year in November about how many submissions and grades happened, and this is why I fought back with that comment saying I think they're too big to fail. All right. So right now, PSA in the month of November had 1.66 million submissions. Okay.
Damn.
The second behind it is CGC, which people don't like it, has 425,000.
Whoa.
Beckett has 74,000 and Tag has 39,000. It's not close. And the
Half
fact
of
that
those fucking CGC are those gem boxes.
yeah, dude. Like it really is. And so now if you're considering PSA and Beckett, you add those numbers together, you're over 2 million. You see what I'm saying? And then you have these numbers over here as well as SGC, which is also owned by a collector, only had a submission of 35,000, 4,000 short from Tag. So yes, they're right now month to month, everyone's down, but dude, year it's increasing. So people continue to submit with PSA because of it. What the hell? What's going on? Oh,
Sorry.
We got something for you.
I appreciate it. I will open up in a second. But yeah, what do you think of these numbers?
I don't.
It's fucking insane, and I'm honestly
Yeah,
surprised.
I
That
agree
it's
with Joe.
That big of a fucking difference.
Yep. And you said it on the
Yeah.
last podcast, Joe. Nobody buys CGC.
No.
And that's the second number. That's the closest number to PSA.
Yep, that's the fucking craziest part about it.
That's a big ass difference from
And
PSA
the only
to-
people getting CGC slabs is if you're buying it on Whatnot because you're new to the hobby. The only people buying CGC are people new to the hobby. They see slabs, they see a tin that's cheap and pretty. They fucking they get the gem boxes.
Yeah, I
just,
was
you
gonna
know,
say
yeah, they get those gem boxes and things like that. Those are the only people getting CGC in that way. Other than that, game stores don't buy CGC. Fucking card shops, nobody really fucks with it.
Well,
Yeah.
our store don't buy them for certain reasons because people already sold fake slabs or cracked slabs.
And we'll get into that in a second. But yeah, the only people that I know personally and that I've talked to at conventions and stuff, is that they buy CGC 10s to see if they can flip it to a PSA 10.
Whoa.
So because it'll be significantly
cracking them
cheaper.
hoes and
Yeah.
respinning them?
And they'll submit it to PSA. So it's just like,
Whoa.
it's at this point, PSA, I think, has become the juggernaut that can't be stopped unless it's being intervened. I mean, chat, let us know what you think. Let us know what y'all believe. Are we wrong? Am I wrong? I'm willing to debate it. Willing to talk about it. But when you look at numbers, it's kind of hard to fight it. You know what I'm saying? So it's just one of those situations where, like, unfortunately, we're kind of at the mercy of PSA until things can get regulated, right? So I don't know.
I think it's gonna be kind of like And this is gonna be like Walmart and Target got that slap on their hand. Earlier this year they were boycotted, and I mean people are still shopping in there. It's gonna be similar because I don't. Unfortunately, until you give us a better option, which the only other one is CGC, which you guys have already said that people don't like it, or also Tag. That's gonna be what is going to stand.
Right. Make sure you.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so the video that you sent me, is that for CGC is garbage. See, that's what I'm saying. That you're the perfect example, Danny. Like nothing against you, Danny. Like really, truly, like I'm not trying to call you out, but that's exactly the consensus in the hobby is that any back then maybe a decade ago, people did respect CGC, and then they had that controversy that came out with them, and then just people started hating on them, and it just went back. Tabs look the best. I will say I do like the way Tag looks. I will say I love the slabs. I think the only slabs I like the most, but the company's too small and the owner's the only one that grades them. It's kind of weird. It's kind of shady. Is Ace. I don't know if you've ever seen Ace slabs.
No.
They're cool as hell. So what they do is they match the banner with the color art of the card. So if you have a Gengar,
Ooh,
it's gonna be like
pretty.
purple, pinkish. If you have Charmander, it's gonna be
So it's
orange.
basically accent to the card.
Yeah, and it looks really nice. So if you ever seen an Ace slab, they're really nice looking slabs. But it's
Do
too
we have
new.
one Tag slab? The Hornswoggle's not a
No,
Tag?
no.
No?
The Hornswoggle is not graded.
No? It's just signed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh.
no.
it's just a relic.
Yeah, I like to have a Tag, but I think they're right again. Like you saw the numbers, they're too small to compete right now with PSA. Who
Right.
knows? With time, it could change. But maybe right now is the time to buy Tag. Maybe they're the new ones coming up on the block. Who knows? I don't know. But as of right now, as it stands, it's just really really weird to see the things PSA is doing to get so much attention from the government. That's what's concerning me right now. So, and I also believe, I don't know if y'all seen it on Marketplace, but even at card conventions, that I've been seeing more and more slabs being sold because they're becoming way more volatile. It's
The mystery gems.
yeah, that too. But I mean, with the video, what 3 weeks ago, with that guy having like millions of them on him, it's
Yeah,
it's
that
just
was crazy.
it's crazy, dude. It's insane. I mean, chat, let us know what you think. But so, the video you sent, is it for the podcast
It's
or
It's
for
kind of to
personal?
end off
Yeah,
the
so towards
podcast.
the
Really.
end.
Okay,
So
okay.
wh-
So
when- so
I'll,
whenever you're ready to end it off,
okay,
Yeah.
so we'll leave it at that.
we can end it off with that.
Danny says, I think Ace Labs do too much. It's a cool idea though. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Some people like simplicity. I totally get it. That's why I like Tag.
Sometimes you need that company that thinks outside the box for
Well,
consumers
this
that
this is
actually likes more than just plain.
I agree, and this
Some
is my
people, some
argument to
people
that.
like pizzazz.
And this is
You
my argument to
know,
that
some
is that people just like you said, Alex. Like some people like to add stuff to the tag or to their slab. Then why are those graded guards so sought out after? You know what I'm saying?
I was to say that those bumpers for the slabs, people who like pizzazz buy those bumpers, color
It's
bumpers
crazy
for
how
their
fucking
slabs.
expensive they are.
Yeah, dude,
Yes,
they're
even on
ridiculous.
Temu.
Yeah, they're
You know,
ridiculous. Yeah.
I
like
would be the
we
one to
we
buy
were
those
thinking about
expensive
buying some off of
bumpers.
Temu.
Yeah,
What?
you would. She's like, I'll be the one buying those expensive bumpers.
See, like the ones we saw on Temu, yeah, they're like $2, but after like getting like two of like every each color,
Oh,
bro,
you're racking up money.
it was yeah. But it depends on how many slabs you have. But if you're just like, small company like us, you don't need that many, bumpers, you know. But yeah, dude,
Jesus
the
Christ.
same thing with I was thinking about next car show we're gonna go to. I wanted to look for somebody who 3D printed chains so I could 3D print for to carry my Pikachu on a chain, my Pikachu slab. So it's just like some people like that pizzazz. I like the pizzazz.
I do
It-
too.
so
I'm,
Danny
I'm
says,
gonna put my slab on a necklace and wear that hoe.
all right,
Not
all right.
everybody does.
Yeah. So Danny says it will sell but won't last. Yeah, I mean, it might be a fad. I don't know if these graded guards be a fad or Ace be a fad. Like I said, I don't know.
True. I
So
agree.
it could be right. So I don't know. It's just
It might
something
be
to
at
talk
the
about and
bottom
think about,
tier
right?
for a good minute.
Yeah.
Oh, but you know what? I thought the same thing about pretty cards, you know, because for a little while, girls started getting into Pokemon. So all those pretty cards became like extremely expensive. And they still are. They're still around. I mean, the niche is a
There's no
lot
girl
smaller.
tax.
Yeah, the girl tax is real.
Yeah.
It's
No, no.
real.
I know.
Somebody they learned the hard way at my job about the Misty Psyduck,
Mm.
and they're like, "Why is it that expensive?" And I'm like, "Cause it's the girl tax, dude. Like the
Misty
fuck,
on
is
it.
there's a girl, it's cute. How do you not know that?" And they're like, "Oh, I never heard of that."
Yeah, I
I'm
want
like,
to.
yeah, like
Oh, I put them away.
Oh, that's.
what
I don't know.
state are
I'm
y'all in?
sorry.
It's
We
okay. Never mind.
are in Texas.
We are in
We're
Texas. We are in Texas. We travel all around Texas to all these shows, and do all that kind of fun stuff.
to the moon and back, eh?
Hey, the Lone Star State. But yeah, so anyways, so that's insane, right? So there's a last thing I wanted to bring up and get y'all's opinion. This is why another reason why I refuse to buy slabs at this moment in time. Okay, so let me go ahead and bring it up for you guys.
Yes, I'll wax your asshole.
What?
Actually, if you go to European
me.
Wax Center, they charge you $15 to wax your asshole.
I'll do it for free, Jonathan. You know
Please.
that.
Wait, y'all's camera just went out.
Oh
I'm gonna take a
no.
long gander.
How?
Yeah, I don't know. Your
No.
camera just went out.
We're not even doing anything.
I don't know.
Did it die?
Oh, give me a second. Oh wait, that was me.
No, it's
My bad.
Oh.
Wait, is that Jonathan? Wait, no, babe, don't.
No. Oh,
Yeah,
there
it was
you
me.
go.
It was me.
There you go.
so
Okay.
it wasn't us.
No, it was me.
I knew it. I
Relax.
knew it.
Relax.
It's okay.
King emoji.
We forget.
I commented.
That product could be
Okay, give me a second here. Let me get this all situated. Used to live in Waco. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah.
Before or
how
after
how
all this?
dare you leave the Lone Star State, my guy?
Nobody got that.
stars at
Nobody got
night
that.
are big and
a
bright.
huge issue. And some people are already losing
losing.
Ba-dum.
Blackout.
Okay, I'm trying to get this video to show. You know what? I'm gonna just do this.
Cue the cricket noise, Mrs. Guru.
Cricket, cricket. I don't have one.
Okay, here we go.
Oh man.
Unfortunately,
Don't
we're gonna
try.
have to do this way. All right, you ready?
Noise, noise, noise.
Okay,
and
here it goes.
noise.
Here it goes.
product could be a huge issue. And some people are already losing money because of it. So there was a lot of controversy about this. I actually posted about it, and I'm gonna explain to you why it is not the best idea for them to be selling stuff like this. I'll show you really quick. As we can see, it is not perfectly a PSA case, but it is very similar, and they even kind of advertise
I
it's
get
a
it, Danny.
PSA thing, and you can put your label in at the top. We're going to use this Gengar as an example, and what someone could do is they can crack a card like this. Now, obviously, this is an 8, which is why I'm showing you guys this, but if this was a 10 or even a 9 of a tough card to grade, you could take out the good card, use the label, and put a worse copy in with the PSA label, so when they scan it, it's going to show the same card. This is how similar they are. Really close. Definitely really close. Obviously a little bit of a different texture, but let me show you something. So we're going to crack this Gengar out, right? Crack it out. I'm going to do a little time lapse of this. It shouldn't really actually even take that long. If you don't know how to crack slabs, this is a quick little tutorial on... You got this. Push down, pop this out. Like that. And card is out, no issues, easily. What we're going to do now is grab this, put this out, stick a little finger in here, boom.
How to
PSA
crack
label.
slabs.
PSA dupe case. Here's our label.
This dude's been.
Let's put it in.
This dude's been
Put our
cracking
case on top.
slabs since
Obviously, I don't want to mess my card up. And boom. To the untrained eye, right? Obviously, PSA slabs have little stamps and stuff at the bottom. To the untrained eye, no one's going to notice. This doesn't snap tight together, but all you have to do is put one of these PSA graded sleeves. There's even one with like a PSA label at the bottom that I've seen people do this with. Because no one's really going to take it out of the team bag if that's the case, right? So here we go. Into the bag it goes.
What's up, Beast?
PSA. Look at that. You're going to grab the card. Look, go to the back. The label still works. Pulls up PSA card right here. And boom. So always check your slabs. Make sure that they have the PSA emblem at the bottom. There should be some sort of numbering or something like that. Should have a certain feel to it. It shouldn't pry open very well. Always check regardless.
That's crazy.
So again, this one's not as bad as it was or it is, but the fact that you can go to GameStop, spend $4 and get these fucking things, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's kind of like what we showed you. Oh,
No, no, no.
yeah, that's kind of like what we showed you. Remember when Alex found those
on
slab
Temu.
cases on Temu?
Yep. So right now the the slabs being legit right now. Obviously, we're a little bit more vets in our space, right? I wouldn't say we know everything, but I would say we're better than your newcomer, right? So and
Right.
these are things I want to bring up for the new collectors, right? I'm not trying to say like the OGs and the people that do this for a living that they won't cash a shit. No, I'm talking about for the new people that are going to get scammed because
Right.
it's gonna be easy. Oh, I see this card. This looks great, and they could fuck around with that label. Whatever the case, put a different card, a fake card. Those are Def West. He's Waco Slabs. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. So it's just one of those things where it's like I like to bring awareness to these kind of things because I'm trying to educate not only myself and our business, but also the people that watch my videos and our videos and whatever the case. And hey, be on the lookout for this. Be on the lookout for that. You want to be looking for this and that. So I don't know, man. And I just think it's one thing for Temu to sell it, but it's different to go down to the corner store at GameStop and
GameStop.
buy it. You know what I'm saying? Because there's some people that still don't trust Temu. There's still some people that don't order shit like that from overseas. But you can literally get it from GameStop and now do
You know
your
what's
own shit with
funny?
it.
I was telling Joe a few days ago, since I've been working at the local store, where we're at, I haven't been inside GameStop for almost about a month. And Joe told me, "Oh, GameStop has completely changed. It's like, TCG friendly." So we went, bro. Our GameStop had two tables and all this shit. Hardly, it had the wall, the games. It had basically a wall, like half the wall monos, more, not half, a quarter of the wall monos, and 75% of the wall TCG related stuff.
I mean, yeah, I mean, it's like what we talked about, 2 to 3 months ago, is that GameStop now they're openly stated that they're going to try to
Yes.
be the first chain LGS store. They're going to be the
No,
first
they're
chain.
trying so hard. They fucked up by selling their retro shit. So now they got to get up in times by selling cards.
Yeah, I mean,
It's not our fault. You sold your stuff like that. All the other stores, like where we at, or other stores that are local to us that sell retro games, are now doing stuff like that. Now, GameStop wants to do stuff like that, and now they want to sell. I didn't know ours didn't sell. Did they sell slabs?
No, they're going
We
to.
didn't see slabs there.
They're going to though. You can order them
But
online.
dude, y'all are just enabling people to go back to your store and fuck y'all,
I mean,
and just dude, that just sounds like nothing good for the consumers like us, because there's gonna be a whole ass market of just fake shit or just false advertisement or whatever if people are not aware. Like for instance, we behind the counter at my job, we have the Larias that's almost $140 or 120, and it's still sitting there because we don't know if it's real or fake.
like the Latias from Surging Sparks.
Ah,
It's the one staring at the sunset, just looking
yes,
back.
yeah.
So, that's Latios,
No,
The
the
red one.
Latias.
It's the red one.
red one.
L-
Oh, so the
uh,
one that has its head turned back.
It's,
Yeah.
yes.
Is it? Yeah.
And tomorrow I'll send it to y'all.
Yes.
But it's been sitting in the back. I can't even tell if it's real or not. The back looks real.
I feel
The
like this
front,
is gonna
it,
be
it
Pawn
reminds
Stars, and
me of the
you're gonna tell your
Gengar.
boss, "Hey, I know an expert," and I'll be showing up bald headed and everything.
And that's the sad part. My manager,
that would be funny.
the manager's been on this show already. He
Oh, for
knows
real?
real
Fuck.
from fake.
Yeah.
So that's why he's just like, I can't even tell this is real fake. I thought it was fake because how the shimmer looked. So,
Now I want to check it
dude,
out. Honestly,
I'll send y'all a video tomorrow when I
I
go in. Yeah, I definitely will, because I've been asking about what the hell's up with this. Because like I was showing Joe, we were gonna get a Gengar. It was the EX.
Yeah.
I, I couldn't tell if it was real or not, but Joe's like, I don't want it
It
because
was
it looks
fun.
too banged up.
It was funny because at the event at Yano's Wrestling, make sure to go follow us on social media. All those links right there, you can follow us there. We're doing an event at a wrestling show, and we're selling cars on this. And this cool, younger man comes up and he's talking about his collection and whatever. He's like, "Hey man, the next time y'all do a Yano's, can I bring my cards? And I'm happy to sell you guys. Y'all seem cool." And but
You know, with the long
I,
hair,
yeah, him.
he was so
Yeah,
sweet.
he was a really nice kid, but he's like, "Can you also check if some of my cards are real because I can't tell?" I'm like,
Oh,
"Oh fuck." I was like, "Yeah, absolutely." Danny, let me see. Did you send something to me? Have I seen I don't see anything. While we figure that out, if you want to send me a message, or can you send me a message? If not on here on TikTok fucking Twitch. But let me know what you're talking about. But yeah, so it's just one of those things, right? So it just sucks that like I'm happy that we have or I don't know, bless you. I don't know how to feel about it because right now with GameStop prices, it's stupid, right? But if the market comes down, cools off, and nobody wants it, will they drop to MSRP? If that's the case, that'd be cool to have instant access to trading cards like that. You know what I'm saying? With a major distributor like them or a storefront.
right.
But as the market is still hot, it's just bad. It's just bad for the hobby, right? I don't know. It's a fan
It's
made
bad for the
scalper
hobby.
video.
It's bad for the store. Is dude is giving slab collectors a bad
Oh,
name. It
100%. I guess I just don't get it, Danny.
it's fucked up in the whole situation that they're literally selling
Get off.
fucking plastic. Just bro,
That's stupid.
Get off.
I completely agree.
like
That is really
why
stupid.
would y'all advertise to sell that when y'all sell that when people sell arm and a leg just for certain slabs?
If you can mention me in the video, that'd be great. Oh, dude, yeah. So that, and we were talking about that with Jay, Joe. That how like now Target's starting to ban people for weighing packs and shit. Because didn't you just
Good.
have an
Yeah.
experience with that?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
you're telling me
so
something about
yeah,
that.
so the other day me and Alex went into Walmart and we caught a restock and dude, so it
Super blessed,
dude, yes, yeah, we actually if there was some much better shit in there, we could have gotten it
but we
because
weren't.
but so this I'll tell you what happened. The lady, it was the same lady who's restocks, the little old lady, red haired lady,
Yeah, I know
sweet
exactly who
lady.
you're talking about. Yeah.
She's a sweet lady. And we're like, hey,
She's all the way over there too.
Yeah.
really?
I've run into her. I've run into her in Orange, Texas, when I had to
Wow.
go out there for work.
Oh,
Yeah, she's like, "Oh, I remember you from Houston. You were so sweet. I already took a picture of everything. Buy whatever you want." I'm like, "Oh, you're awesome. Thank you."
That's exactly what she did.
yeah.
Cause she was like, hey, I was like, hey, I haven't seen you in forever. She's like, yeah, I changed up the schedule. She's got to keep. I'm like, yeah, I don't blame you at all.
Yeah,
And then she's
100%.
like, what are you looking for? I was like, some Pokemon stuff, but I'll go ahead and I'll wait till you have everything set out and I'll come back later. And she's like, go ahead. She's like, what are you looking for? And she's like, you can open up the boxes and look. I'm like, no. I'll go. I'll take my chances. I'll wait till everything's put out. I don't want to be like that. And she's like, she gave me a look. She's like, "What are you looking for?" And she opened up the box. She started taking everything out. And so I'm like, "Whoa!"
Yeah.
I told Alex, I'm like, "Grab an ETB. Let's just grab an
Yeah.
ETB and
That's where
go."
we got that Surging
So we got a
Sparks
Surging
ETB.
Sparks ETB, and we just that's when I called you. I was like, "Hey, they're restocking right now."
Yeah, dude.
It's because you guys are nice to her, and I feel like she gets such like shitty people next to
Oh,
her,
I'm
so
sure.
she's
Like
like,
the last time that we were at Walmart for like 3 4 hours, that's when we were online. I was in line in the toy aisle for that Mewtwo box.
Yeah, she's the one who gave us the Mewtwo box because she saw Alex was waiting in line,
Yeah.
and she didn't want people to go and grabbing shit, so she had fucking handed it to Alex first.
Yeah, she already knew
"Aw."
that all the guys were eye fucking it,
Yeah,
and they were trying to
Is it this
convince
one?
me, "Oh, just give it to me." And I'm just like, "No, I'm just, I'm here in line for my boyfriend. I'm not here in line for me." So they're like, "Oh." Then one dude that was in front of me, he left.
yeah.
Yeah, so I got the Mewtwo box. We were going to self checkout. The guy who left during the Mewtwo box was there in line waiting to get Pokemon after what, like,
After he was so the guy who so there was a guy sitting there waiting. He's like, "Oh no, I'm not even here for Pokemon. I'm waiting for sports cards." And then like fucking as soon as the ladies like started putting Pokemon, he's all over there just fucking looking at everything like,
Yeah.
hey, you weren't here for Pokemon, dude. And then fucking she says that she's gonna put stuff in the back, and he ran to the back and fucking he ended up going to the back and something, and then Alex went back there and he came back to the front and lost his spot, and that's when Alex ended up getting front in the
Yeah,
first in the
because
back
I
of the
was
store.
being generous. Like, hey, you're here first. Go ahead and take this first spot. And he's like, no, no, no. I left. You could take the spot now. So that's okay. I lost dibs.
He thought there was multiple Mewtwo boxes, that's why.
That makes sense.
Joe finally went back there. I left to go pee. I was dying to go pee. Anyways, when I came back, I went through the small furniture department. I went to go get me a chair. Went back in line, got me a chair, sat down in that hole, and just like And the lady, the MG Holdings,
Yeah.
she was like, "Oh, you got you a chair." I'm like, "Oh yes, girl. I'm ready. I've been standing here too long. I need to sit down."
But if I
But
need a
yeah, the
chair
chair
so I
sat
can go
there
with you
and
too.
I sat down.
But
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
that lady's so nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's cool.
No, but yeah.
I
So
feel bad
anyway,
for the
so
people who
y'all
talk
got
shit.
sidetracked. So you went to the fucking store and you saw someone weighing packs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I didn't personally see it. It was right before we had got walked up to there, and I would go and I'm grabbing some packs, and then I see One Piece. I'm like, ooh, and I'm going to grab some One Piece packs, and there was a guy that was just there, and he was like, man, I wouldn't even grab them. I'm like, why? He's like, some guy was just standing there weighing all the packs. He said he weighed the whole display and walked away with a fat ass stack of packs that he had weighed all that were, I guess, heavy.
Oh yeah, I remember you talking about
And I
that.
was like,
Damn.
I put the packs back. I'm like, man, fuck that, bro.
Yeah, I
Well,
mean,
then
I
come to
would.
find out, David
Yeah.
said that you
Yep.
can weigh the One Piece packs. That
Yeah,
the
so
weights are different.
it's hard to weigh One Piece because Bondi actually does some shit with their printing and like different overlays and stuff like that. So the just because it's heavy doesn't mean shit. So but yeah, so I mean, but I would have done the same thing as you would have done, Joe. It's just like, you know what, fuck it, whatever. Because at that point, it's like you're still running the risk that they might have taken them, you know.
Yeah.
So it's just like,
Yeah.
So yeah, it just sucks. Right
Wouldn't
now,
even
it
want
just
to
sucks.
take them.
But yeah, so
Fuck yeah.
I don't know, guys. Chat, let us know what y'all think. I mean, it is insane right now with everything going on in the hobby, but they do say it before it gets better, it's gonna get worse. So I think we're at that height now, and especially this is something I wanted to bring up to y'all. I forgot that this was a point that. So did y'all hear what Pokemon did about how much they just spent?
No.
Didn't somebody just open up another factory or someone else or something like that? They like the
Pokemon,
printing presses
Pokemon,
are like at
yeah,
full fucking-
exactly. So Pokemon literally bought 11.9 billion or million square feet for printers.
They're ready. They're like, we're not doing scalpers no more.
11.9 million square feet. Obviously, this is what I was telling Jay about. I was like, obviously, because they're still buying it out, building it out, we won't see those printers until maybe 2027, 2028. But that means
Damn.
they know the market's fucking shit right now. You know what I'm saying? It is horseshit. So I'm glad that they're using every resource they currently have to print in the sets that they are right now, because I've been seeing more and more on the Pokemon TCG on Reddit that people are returning boxes and boxes and boxes of product because they can't sell it. Like the UPCs, dude. The UPCs right now are insane.
When are they returning?
The fucking Phantasmal sleeved ETBs, sleeve packs, shit like that. I even saw one return fucking UPCs, the Charizard UPCs, because they can't sell them.
People, bro. People.
To be honest,
I
from the
love
last
that. I
time
love Phantasmal Flames.
the last time I
Same.
remember, nobody has bought those Charizard boxes at work.
No, because you're more expensive than fucking GameStop.
Shit, man. To be honest, all the other shit is all gone. So people who be buying that shit, they must be desperate.
Yeah, that's what I was telling Joe, because I'm willing to pay $10-$20 to support a seller and or a small business, right? Because they got to make their
Right.
profits, right? I'm not paying
Yes.
I'm not paying stupid amount over market, like 200-300% over. No, fuck that. I'm not doing that.
That's wild. Yeah.
So like for the UPCs, I think they're like priced at $89, but MSRP right now, what they're buying it from, like fucking Walmart and shit, is $120, right? So I'm willing to spend $130, $140 for a UPC. Totally, 100%. I'm willing to do that. I ain't doing no $160, $180, $200 or whatever the fuck y'all have it over there at 250. What the?
219.
Oh, no,
Did you
dude,
see it?
no,
Did you see how much they had the
219.99.
prismatic UPCs though?
no. Well, how much do they have them for?
I think they had them for like $199 at GameStop.
Nah, I'm all right. I'm all right.
The last thing I knew that was the cheapest thing at the store was the Phantasmal Flame box, the packs for $9.99. So
Yeah, they're still
1081
they're
after
still
tax.
they're still selling Phantasmal Flames individual booster packs for $10.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those are selling still.
I
But
mean,
what I've noticed since our store is starting to do more TCG, a lot of people are starting to buy Dragon Ball Z and Digimon.
yeah, I've also seen the move. I've also seen people move to that. Yeah.
It's because it's getting.
Some guy at the
Oh,
store, he ripped the whole box in 2 days. In 2 sessions. The last session, he didn't open the store. He took him home. Because the manager wasn't there. But the other day, the first time he ripped half the box and he probably got like 4 or 5 top cards of the Dragon Ball Z set that's out there right now. And I'm just like, whoa, dude. Like he got his money back.
That must be crazy to fucking pull all that from a fucking box for one
Yeah,
box,
that's
like the top
crazy.
cards.
Yeah, I don't know. I
Like,
don't
the
know if
pull
he
rates
got
must be
anything.
fucking insanely
I don't know
good.
if he got anything else from that last half he got because he already got everything
Yeah.
else. Because
At that point, you just sell the rest of the packs.
yeah, that's true. And also because it's getting too
I've noticed
expensive.
those Digimon cards. They're pretty cool.
They're dope. They're dope.
Yeah.
But okay, so here we are, guys. Make sure to leave us a comment down below, all that kind of good stuff. Make sure to follow all of our socials and let us know what you think about the topics we talked about today. Right now, we're about to react to whatever the fucking video they send us. I hope it's podcast friendly.
Oh yeah, it's
Hey,
kid friendly, definitely.
welcome to the stream, Christina. Finally,
Welcome.
JK. Anyways, here we go.
It's kid friendly. If it's guru friendly, we're not sure, but it's definitely kid friendly.
All right.
ไม่มีรูเลยนะคะ มีรูแต่ว่ารูไม่ได้เพราะรูต่ำต้องเปิดสูงดอกแรกเนาะเห็นไหมดอกสองดอกนี้เนาะนี่นะตัวนี้เนาะเอานะเพื่ออะไรนะ
What the fuck?
ไปพี่ตายไป
Just wait for it. Just wait for it.
Yeah.
ไปดอกนึงอีกดอกนึง
Look how big those tapers are.
Ooh.
Oh
That's a
no!
ไว้นะลูกนะ
Yep, wait for it.
That's a double zero.
โอเค
You see how much Vaseline?
It's so perfect. Christina's here. You gotta clip his reaction for this,
ไป
Christina.
พี่ลูก
Please.
หายใจอยู่ไหมนี่
Look at that big. That's a double zero. I know that's a
เรีย
double
บร้อย
zero.
ค่ะ
That kid took it like a champ. Look at
And
it.
that's fresh. She started off with just a fucking.
Yeah.
Christina said, "Bro, just shoot him in the fucking ear."
Yeah, dude. Like shit.
หมูได้อีกเยอะเลยเพราะว่าพี่กล้วยเจาะเปิดเริ่มใหม่
That is crazy.
Vaseline was on there.
That hurt my ear.
Bro, oh my god.
Damn, his ears gonna be throbbing for about.
Oh no.
I'm Sip, fuck that. Dude, that going to a double zero was so fucking actually it was 2-0 was painful. That one in the middle was crazy.
Man, and then finding out that what's the easiest way to jump that way instead of taking that jump, which is bondage or
And then
electrical tape.
Now imagine just starting from fresh. You don't have a hole in your ear.
That's
Man,
what I'm
let's
saying,
go
dude.
Take the double zero.
Oh,
My ears are freaking hose. As many times that my ears are not hose, they're sluts. As many times I went from 0 to like an inch up and down for like 5 to 6 years. Like, oh man, that hurt me. That hurt more.
that
hurt
was
my
brutal,
throat
dude.
and
That
my
was
heart than anything
insane.
else.
I don't have gauges. I've always wanted them, but then I just feel like they don't
You see
suit my
this video,
face.
and now you're like, fuck that.
Exactly.
There's other ways to
Yeah,
do
there's
it.
other ways of doing it, but that was fucking crazy.
Nothing.
That was fresh ears, bro.
Fresh.
He had
baby.
his ear
Man,
harpooned.
Virgin earlobe.
I
Oh,
remember the
Good
day
thing
like
you
it
have a
was
fucking
yesterday.
blowout.
I remember the day like it was yesterday, trying to jump from a 0 to a double zero in the shower. Oh my gosh, I remember it because it was in high school. I couldn't do it.
Yeah,
After a
it
while, I
sucked.
gave up with as much Havon and all that extra hot
Yeah,
water,
dude,
to
just to
make
get
your
it in.
ears-
Yeah, to get to that point. Yeah, obviously you have bigger gauges than I do, but that jump from 2 to 0 was insane. It was insane. Is this gonna be a new thing to a video to end off the show? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Right now, I'm so fucking bothered.
That's what we said. It's kid friendly, but we're not sure it's guru friendly.
Yeah.
dude.
Oh my god, dude.
Dude,
I'm squeamish as hell, and just
friendly 'cause it's
see, dude,
reaction.
just
I
seeing
love
her
it.
just like fighting it with so much Vaseline, dude. Yo,
That's
dude,
crazy.
That's insane.
It was cool, but crazy. And you're right. It's not guru friendly.
No,
You know
He
what would be
was-
crazy? As fucking Ice Cube said, no Vaseline.
Oh my god.
See,
All right, so
that's
that's
what I
it.
was
That's
doing.
gonna be it. All right, anyways. All right, guys, make sure to follow all of my socials so you can be aware. If you're in the Houston area, you can actually meet us at our vending events. That I think our next one's gonna be at least the one that's been dated. It's January 30th at the Blood Moon Locha.
Hole today.
Ew. Ew.
Anyway, so
That's gonna be the opening
you
for
can,
this
you
one.
can definitely check us out there. Make sure so you can see where we're posting up at and all that kind of good stuff. Where can we find you two idiots?
Fat Cat Collectibles on the Instagram. Fat Cat PHATCAT period collectibles on the Instagram.
And Fat Cat Collectibles on the Facebook.
No period space in between every word, like you know how to read in English.
Whoa. We don't
Yes,
need
Christina.
stupid, crazy videos.
Yes,
That's we need to also follow our guidelines. So be very careful on what you send.
Oh yeah, as long as they follow the guidelines. Like this one didn't break any guidelines.
Hey, it broke my guidelines.
Hey, that's perfect.
Yeah.
I
you're right.
wanted to
Perfect
say
reaction.
you can find me in my boyfriend's basement.
Oh my! Why do you make it sound like I
Hey.
keep you down here?
He only lets
Jesus!
her out for the podcast.
Oh my god!
Yep.
I'm gonna
Like,
get
it's an
claimed. I'm gonna get
example.
content claimed at some point. Be like, "Are you abusing your wife?" I'm like, "No, dude."
He
Just
put me in a little
Scream her-
box.
scream 2 times if you need help.
Yeah, it looks
I
like a,
you can't see me.
yeah, Sip. Keep
Bleep,
them to
That's what
yourself.
I said. Scream. Can't see you. Scream 2 times.
Sip, if you have any videos that you want us to react to, send them to me, and then I'll make sure they're good because Sip, I know you.
Yeah,
I
he's
know
a
you.
he's a
I'll
felon.
make sure they're good. For
He puts
for
pineapple
us
on
here.
pizza.
Bruh,
Christina's
speaking of
asking for
that,
a
before
bed.
we leave,
Oh, you
yeah,
missed it,
last
Mrs.
week,
Guru.
when you weren't here and Christina wasn't here, he kept on spamming that shit.
You know what? Just for that, where's my mouse right now?
You banned him at the last minute.
ban him. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure to leave us a comment, follow us on all of our social media, and we shall see you on the next one. Bye, guys.
Love, peace, chicken grease.
Bye.